Welcome to the Real Truth and Power Live. Hopefully you're checking me out on my Facebook. If not, hopefully you can see me on Real Truth and Power at YouTube, Real Truth and Power YouTube, or check us out on YouTube at UNIA Rock Media, UNIA Rock, and UNIARockMedia.com. But right now we're just on the YouTube. We have a powerful show today, family, a very powerful show. The Austin Metcalf trial. A lot of y'all were upset when the verdict came down. A lot of people were upset how fast the verdict came. And a lot of people are upset with the sentencing, black people. While a lot of white people are upset about black people complaining about the system. I was very careful about my post. The trial wasn't televised. I was following it through people and things of that nature. And one of the things that we were upset about was there was not an all-black jury. And we have a right to be, it's Texas. As one of our human beings that was white said on one of my Facebook posts, boy, this is Texas. You lucky we ain't lynch him. So I want to play a couple of things that went down on the trial. And I want you guys to be very careful because this type of stuff is hurtful. What you're going to hear, this type of stuff is not meant to be heard by kids, I don't think, but it needs to be heard. It's damaging. It's definitely harmful. But we have to hear about these things. We have to talk about these things because these things are what's going on in the world today. We cannot be blind by it. We cannot act like these things don't exist. One of the things I want to play right now is what I got today. This is Austin Metcalf's dad. This is Austin Metcalf's dad. Hold on one second. Brother Tim, I see you. I'm going to put that link out for everybody to join. This is going to be a powerful discussion. I want to hear from you guys. But this is Austin Metcalf's dad.
Watermelon. Let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon?
Let's stop right there. You see, when we start talking about racism and having a fair trial, us as a community, I don't think we understand how other cultures play it. They stay on code. They're very quiet because they have the system to back them. Watermelon felon.
How's that one strike you?
That was Jeff Metcalf.
So that was the father. I'm going to play that again because I think you guys are shocked by it because the father was real cool during the trial. But now that the guy is convicted, our brother KARMELO, this is what he said. And again, you never heard me say innocent or guilty, family. I'm not even going to go that far. I'm talking about the system and how we get played by it. Hear this again before I play the next clip.
Watermelon. Let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
That was Jeff Metcalf.
So here's the next one, family. This one is a little more deeper. But I want you to take this in real quick about what we're going through as a family, as a race. I want you guys to really think about this. I want you guys to listen to it. I want you guys to hear it. And I want you guys to acknowledge it. I'm not saying this had anything to do with race. I'm just saying what the evidence is provided to me. So I want you guys to listen to this. I want you guys to hear this. And I want you guys to take it in. Hold on one second.
You're going to support, even though they did wrong, you're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more in privileges, more entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us, and we took you over here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I've been so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960. Look how far you've come. Look at all the free shit we give you. You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled. You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. Means I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race or gender. Whose broad ass idea was that? I don't know about you, but when I grew up, there was no participation trophy. There wasn't a safe space created for me because my feelings were hurt. You're going to support, even though they did wrong.
I want you guys to understand this, family. I'm going to play this again. I want everybody to hit this like button. I want everybody to hit this subscribe button because we want to get this information out. And while you're watching this, I want you to think, what did the kid of Mr. Metcalf think of black people when he told that boy to get out the tent? What did he think of black people when he told that boy to get out that tent? I'm going to play it again. Hold on one second. I'm going to play it again. And this is what we're dealing with when we talk about a system, family. I'm going to play it again.
You're going to support someone who does something against the law. You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more in privileges?
Let's stop there. We got more melanin than him. I thought the trial wasn't supposed to be about race. I thought we were making the trial about race. But what's melanin got to do with anything? So this is what this man's been thinking the whole time. I'm not saying innocent or guilty, family. I'm just playing where we're at and what's going on. I'm just playing where we're at and what's going on in this day and time about this father calling a person watermelon felon. He's mentioning the melanin. He's talking about black people, not just one person specifically.
More entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us and we took you over here and put you to work.
Oh, Lord. God damn. Woo! Let me rewind this. I know the brother didn't say this. I'm sorry. He's not a brother. Let me rewind this.
Actually sold you to us and we took you over here and put you to work.
So we got sold. They brought us, made us slaves, and put us to work. Slavery existed all over back then, families. This is an education piece straight off the bat. Slavery existed, not just in Africa. White people were slaves too. So let's stop. But we should be thankful that this country made slavery, made it just for black people as slaves, got rid of white indentured service. It was just black people by law that could be slaves. And we should be happy that we were slaves in the worst slave condition, especially in this country, the worst slave master possible. We should be happy.
And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit? Oh, I've been so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960. Look how far you've come. Look.
Family. This is Austin Metcalf. I didn't say who was innocent. I didn't say who was guilty. I'm just speaking, and I want you to listen to what he's saying. I want you to listen to what he's saying real quick. And imagine raising a child. And that child sees a black N-word coming up in his tent. And he says, "Get up out of here." And the young fella says, "Man, kind of bigger than me. Back up off me. Don't put your hands on me." I thought Texas had stand your ground. Maybe I need to research that. But listen to the pain that he's saying. I'm going to rewind this again, family.
Vote 1960. Look how far you've come.
Look how far we've come since voting. This is going to be a deep show tonight, family. This is going to be a deep show. I see my racists are in the building. Shout out to White Power. I see the racists in the building. Yes, I will read your chats too. Look how far we've come since being able to vote. I'm going to break this down. I see you, Brother Tim. I got one more video. It's going to be quick, and then I'm going to bring you in. I want you guys to understand the significance of what he's saying. I want you guys to understand the significance of what he's saying. And I want you guys to understand where we are at now in this day of time. Mentally still lost, mentally still shocked, mentally still afraid to say, put our communities first. But let me continue.
Look at all the free shit we give you.
Look at all the free stuff you give us. I guess he's talking about welfare. They get that too. I thought the majority of them are on welfare statistically by percentage, but I'll digress.
You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled.
We're not oppressed. We're entitled. We're entitled. We're not oppressed. Family, this is going to be an education piece as well. I want you to look at all the major cities. I want you to look at all the public school systems. And I want you to compare them to other school systems. We have the worst educational system. And I blame us for settling for it. But we should be happy.
You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. It means I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race.
Let me stop right there. This affects me. I don't even know if my mom's watching. She probably doesn't watch because I go off too much. I remember when I was young, my mother, a graduate, I'm an alumni, but I didn't graduate, from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Shout out to the Hawks, UMES. She had a bachelor's in math. She has several degrees now. Shout out to my mom. And I remember my dad was just going all crazy, throwing stuff. One day, my mom wasn't even there. I was just kind of nervous, and he calmed down. He said, "Man, I love your mom, and she works hard. She does all the work." And they gave her job. She didn't get promoted. They gave it to a person under her because she's white. This was happening all the time. You see, when Trump came in office, remember that package, that plan they put out to say get rid of DEI? That's what they did. As soon as they did it, they took off Jackie Robinson off the federal website because he was the first black Major League Baseball player. He was also served in the Army. I don't know if he went to war or not, but he was in the military. This is the level of thinking that we're going with. This is what we're fighting. I never played a race card. On all my posts, it's never, this is what happened to us. It's what are we going to do to change our conditions? But this is what he thinks of us.
Our gender. Whose broad ass idea was that? I don't know about you, but when I grew up, there was no participation trophy. Yeah. There wasn't a safe space created for me because my feelings were hurt.
So family, that's what we're dealing with. But let me go a little deeper. I'm going to do this, family. And all of this, if you guys saw my Facebook post, this was on here today. Throughout the week. So I'm going to go on this a little bit. And let me see if I can get this one. Hopefully this is it. This is outside the courtroom. This is off my Facebook page.
Fuck you! Chimping out, man. Low impulse control. This is the reason why this is to call out the bad members. You need to call out your murderous members of your community. You don't stand on shit. Whatever you talking about, the motherfucking lie. And you motherfucking know it.
So the black brother is a little emotional. They're out there, man. We hope this brother gets a fair trial. This brother comes out and starts talking about black parents in our community. Some of this stuff could be hurtful. We got to do better. We got to do better. But let me be honest. The majority of people I see are powerful black parents. Like, this is the stereotype that goes around on the news. That's why we need shows like this, our own propaganda. But the black man is getting upset by this white guy saying all these racist things. And he says you're chimping out. This is outside the courtroom in Texas. This is outside the courtroom in Texas.
Motherfucking lie. And you know it.
Chimping out.
Chimping out, man. Low impulse control. This is the reason why Austin Metcalf is dead. Because this is a response.
He said this is the reason why Austin Metcalf is dead by the way we acted. But he's riling us up.
White people can jump a black man. They teach their young people to have. This is a response that the mothers, the black mothers in this community does not teach its people to respect personal boundaries. It does not teach people to talk with respect. And that's why Austin Metcalf's dead. Because of your failure as black parents.
Damn! He calling us out, y'all. I know it hurts, but I'm going to tell you why this is important for us to hear this.
Failures as black parents. Failures. Failures as black parents. Teaching the youth to kill. Failures to your community. Failures to your community. You will continue to perpetrate. You guys are continuing to perpetrate. Black on white violence is at an epidemic rate. And it is because black supremacist bullshit. Black supremacist bullshit. You guys are complicit in the murder of white people. Irina Zarewski, Henry Nolan, Austin Metcalf. Where's the justice? 400 years. Where's the justice? 400 years. Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse.
Did you hear that, family? Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. He should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. I'm going to play it back.
Where's the justice? 400 years. Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. Carmelo Anthony should be hanging from a tree outside this courthouse. String Carmelo Anthony up on one of these trees.
Oh, that's not surprising at all.
String this man up on one of these trees. He's a murderer.
No place in America.
Now, the brother at the end, he's saying your hate has no place in America. I disagree. His hate is America. We're under an oppressed system. His hate is America. I'm going to bring in my guest in a minute, Brother Tim. I got one more video to play because it got real this week. And I didn't want to play this sister talking about Carmelo Anthony deserved it, this or that, calling him the N-word, calling her own people chimps. But I thought I'd play this. And this is how our people think when it comes to racism.
In the city of Detroit. Great guy. So I get to 6th grade. I'm in this very pro-African, Pan-African school. They had the Pan-African flag on the wall in the city of Detroit. Great guy. So I get to 6th grade. I'm in this very pro-African, Pan-African school.
For those that don't know, and I am a member of the UNIA. Sorry, I got 2 mics on. I don't know how long that happened. I hope that wasn't all day. I apologize for that, y'all. Pan-African. My organization, if you saw the flag that he's talking about, the flag is actually the Marcus Garvey's UNIA ACL flag, the official flag of the UNIA. The red, the blood that we lost. The green, our land. The black is us. And it means solidarity. It means black unity. And this brother was going to a school. And by the way, I found out about this brother because this brother just hates his own people. He thinks that black people are awful. He hates everything about himself. But I thought I could play this clip because he wasn't calling us the N-words, which he's one of us. But just think that he's going to a school to empower black people. He's going to a school to empower black people to say, we need to be unified and get out of oppression and build and put each other first. They're all looking at that flag.
They had the Pan-African flag on the wall every morning. I get up and I would salute the flag. They would do the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Pan-African. I would turn around and the American flag was in the back. I would turn around and salute the flag.
Now, there's nothing wrong with saluting the flag. You could do both. But he talks and hates his people. So imagine him going to a school, pledging to the UNIA flag, the Pan-African flag, and he says, man, I'm turning my back and I'm saluting the American flag. This brother right here goes around, he says, Austin Metcalf is awful. He hates black people. He calls us the N-word. He does all of these things, and it's painful to me. There's a word for a brother like this. It's called Sambo. All right, family. This is going to be a powerful one. I need you guys to do me one favor real quick. If you're on YouTube, do me this favor. Hit the subscribe button because we want to get this information out to our people. We want everybody to understand. We want to have some big boy conversations going on. This is going to be really, really powerful. And I'm going to send the link for you guys to call in. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, I think I can see your comments. I'm going to put something in there and check. I need you guys to do me this favor, please. Hit that like button. Do it with purpose. It costs free. Let's do it this way. There we go. Hit that like button. Smash it. It's free. And we want to get all this information out to our people. The more you hit the like button, the more it gets in the algorithms and the more we can get it. Before I bring in my guests, I see a lot of comments, so I'm going to try to go over them real quick, and then I got you. Brother Tim, you are up. Brother Tim Stewart. Do for self, teach, salute, General. I appreciate you. I think that's General Tashaka, I'm not sure. That's a spam. Peace and blessings to Dr. Daw. I was on his show last night. It was powerful. Good evening, everyone. Sister Selena saying good evening and free Carmelo. Brother Keith Scott says hello. He's in the chat. Sugar Lover Cafe Facts. I appreciate you. Sister Sarkat Tanya, peace to the family. Baba Ori, I'm going to put that link in. I'd love to hear from you, good brother. Immature, Metcalf dad, dude having idiots meltdown. Of net total fool. Yes, he's an a-hole. Peace to the family again, Sister Sarkat. Are y'all tired yet? I'm praying we are smarter than hitting the streets for the purpose of looting and seeking. So this is one of our racist people, I guess. Metcalf's father needs to read a white history book. Yes, he does. Uneducated. But imagine when they're talking about how we teach our kids, this is what they teach their kids. A way to sell a means. What good would looting do for our people? And for those that want to use or victimize as a way to profit in any way is the devil. Be it funding or taking money. I have no idea what you're talking about. We're not looting. We're coming together to build and get our stuff together. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's a video, they don't use that in court. Shows he got jumped by 4 guys. Yes. Yes, there was a reason he carried the knife. Idiot, we're already here to do. We're going in today. Sister Selena, the Breakfast Club has a video out interviewing Carmelo's parents. This is why ADOS is needed, but it doesn't represent all of us. I'm Indian and I have African roots. Who in your family is a gang member? I don't have anybody in my family that's a gang member, but I can tell you, you got a lot of people in you that work for the Klan. Okay, let's keep it moving. How uninformed is he? This shows what his middle class white dogs think about us. Yes, this is not, it needed to be shown. One love, peace, and power, and unity with the UNIA. May the words and deeds of Marcus Garvey be remembered and carried forth. Marcus Garvey lives, the struggle continues worldwide. Yes, that's why I'm upset with that brother. Doing the planet, focus our money, buy black, invest, lead money. This is harder than, nobody's talking about looting, so I don't know what you're talking about. Stand by everyone. The racist and delusional have entered the chat. Yeah, shout out to the racists. Welcome to hit the like button. In fact, racists, you can hit the thumbs down. It all goes into the algorithms. I appreciate you. The white dude got arrested. For those that don't know, the last video, the white guy who was saying he should be hung was first arrested. He was one of the people that breached the Capitol. Donald Trump pardoned him. For those that love Trump, that are even our own people, your own thing, Donald Trump pardoned him. And now he's out in Texas telling the people the guy should be out in the courtroom hung. He got arrested for, I think he made a terrorist threat to the family. Teach, that's the goal, that's the goal. Thank you, Dr. Dahl. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get this information out. Once again, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. All right, almost there. Just dropping in for a while. Thank you so much. I see we got 2 guests. I'm going to bring Brother Tim in 1 minute. Thank you for your patience, good brother. Let me do this, family. And again, this is a black show. We want our people to come in. Racist, you getting hung up on real quick. I'm putting the chat up in here. So hopefully everybody gets it. This is our show. Please come on in if you would like to come in and speak on it. And again, go to YouTube, UNIA Rock Media, and welcome to Real Truth and Power. Before I go in, I'm going to play this quick commercial, Brother Tim. You right up real quick. I got you covered real quick. Let's go.